Hello, everyone. I hope you are staying home and safe and healthy. Today, our topic is national and spot media bias. So, first of all, our learning objectives. Number one, to grasp dynamic relationship between national and spot media. Number two, understand how they impact each other when used combined. Number three, understand the strategic uses of sport media planning. When we talk about national and sport media, and remember that we, when we talk about a BDI, CDI, which is really geographic location selections, which market we should be our included in our primary target markets, which market should be our secondary target markets. And then so BDI, CDI, brand development index, and category development index. We pick and choose based upon those index numbers. So if we find out that a particular brand has a big potential in a particular market or region, and then we tend to heavy up, basically to add more ammunition to fight against for competitors for our market share. So the national and spot media, and sometimes we don't use national media, and for a very simple reason because we just want to focus on particular market, a couple of markets. If, for example, the textbook give you the Red Lobster example, you start with a small one market in Florida and then gradually move into regional and eventually to national. So that typically is the track we follow. Second, the reason we use spot media is to test markets. Basically, if you want to figure out if the product is viable before a national launch, we tend to use some small markets, for example, Des Moines, Iowa, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Those are isolated markets. We want to see if how our product would have functioned or would have do in this real marketplace. So we do test markets. We tend to buy spot media. And most cases, actually, we launch our national media with a spot heavy up. Basically, we have a national campaign going on. At the same time, we concentrate on a few key strategic markets by using more media dollars or more GRPs in our terms. The textbook give you example. For example, we talk about the Snickers frozen ice cream bars. It's a national coverage. We have national weight in Houston, which is very big. It's really we have 300 GRPs, the same weight as in all other U.S. markets. But since Houston has a very high CDI, which tells you category is booming, 86 points above average. And BDI is very good also, 57 points above average. So that tells you we need to remain very competitive, and we want to add more ammunition, more dollars, 100 more GRPs. So we have a total weight in Houston is 400 GRPs, which will allow us to be very competitive to acquire more market shares in this particular booming market. So the national spot, they're very straightforward. And for your assignment, I think you need to use the media flight plan, which I hope that you follow the media flight plan, and then open the software, and then just follow instructions to see how national and spot media buys they influence each other. Obviously, given your budget is fixed, if you add more dollars for your regions, you tend to want to balance the rest of the national bios. So this is dynamics tend to play out in this your budgeting process in your media dollars allocation. Usually, it's a GRP kind of just manipulation or strategic use for your dollars. So just go to your assignment and complete this one just by getting more familiar with the software, which is very important for our advertising media planning simulation. So that's all for this topic. See you next time.